Here's a little advice for you. Find your own man. Oh my! This isn't a tutorial, but when is it ever a tutorial? This is a get ready with me and a story time. Yeah, my life is a mess. Like, let me think, like the end of 2016 to today, being November 21st. My life is a hoax. Like, it is a shamble. It is a circus on fire. It is like, it's the least used emoji. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, my life is ridiculous, but I'm alive. I'm healthy, so I'm always grateful, always feeling blessed. Don't get me wrong. Oh my God, I need my hair oil. I never thought that I would be in a situation like this, like what had happened, but girl, I was. I don't even know how to explain it. Here's the good words. I and myself and everything that is me and my life and just all the components of does is the real representation of don't say it can't be you. Because it will be you. Like, it can be you. Don't ever block your blessings of not being going, like, ooh, let me think of that. Never question why you're not going through shit. Just don't think about it. Don't ever say, oh, that can't be me. Life go have a joke for your ass. Life go have something to show you. Cause I don't know. I ain't say it in a minute, but shit, I feel like ever since I did, like, you know, the few times that I ever did say it in life, like, God was like, haha, bitch, this all go be you. So the boy, he needs a fake name. Oh shit, I don't know. His fake name go be Mark. So me and Mark, we've hung out before. Like, I know him. It's not like, oh, it wasn't like, oh, why are my lips so wet? Anyway, I know Mark, you know? That's his name for this video. That's not his real name. But Mark, I know him. Like, you know, we're cool. Like, it's not like, oh, it's like a we're cool, but we're not talking every single day, but it's not beef to not talk every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just, you know, like when we see each other, it's like, oh shit, what up, but then we're not gonna like we weren't ever forcing it to ever really talk or like, you know, be into like conversation, let alone like we're just gonna, you know, really, I don't know. I don't hate the kid. Like, I didn't hate him. No, I still don't hate him now. I don't hate him. So Mark took it upon himself, right? He hit me up one day talking about some, oh, this is the what is it, Aunt Jackie, the leave-in, damn it, oh, moisture intensive leave-in conditioner. Anyway, it's called, the shit on top says quench, because my hair be dry, bitch. But yeah, so, you know, Mark, he hits me up, like, he decides to hit me up one day randomly, and when I tell you, like, hits me up, like, he comes at me with a, hey, let's hang out, you know, come over to my house, let's smoke, blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay. Oh, at this time I wasn't driving, so he came to pick me up. Like, he came to my house, like, you're gonna come over, you're gonna come smoke with me, like, you're gonna come hang out with me. So I'm like, okay, like, you pick me up, okay, like, I guess I'll go, like, I'll get in the car and I'm gonna be at your house, like, what up? Man, like, I'm the type of person where it's like, I'll never clown somebody for, like, okay, like, I talk a lot of shit. No, it's like, I'm not gonna clown someone that we aren't on, like, you know, like a talking shit type of level on. Like, I wouldn't clown you for anything. Like, if I'm going to your house and shit, you don't even got a house, like, we're going to a shed or something, like, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm not about to feel no type. Shit, you bring me to your house, and if you say, oh, I'm not even gonna give it away. I'm not even gonna give it away. I assume and put pieces together a lot by myself, but I will never let somebody know like what I'm thinking, like on some shit, because it's like not like I'm scared of it, but it's just I'd rather not speak on no shit until I know, because shit, I'm one of those people, I hate when people assume shit with me. So, you know, I just never say nothing. I just let my thoughts kind of sit there, and if they have to come out, then they'll come out. So off rip, he parked really far from his house. Him parking far, I'm thinking like, okay, you can't drive. Yeah, you can't park in your driveway. You gotta leave the spot for one of your parents. I'm not thinking nothing of anything. I'm like, okay, like, whatever. Like, you know, okay, we're on the street. Cool. This boy, like, okay, it's so funny. So we get out the car, and he starts walking. So me being me, never being at his house before, I start following him, like I'm walking with him. As we're walking, bitch, we approach, what was it, like the corner part of his house? Like, you know how when you're walking towards like someone's backyard, kind of, in a way, but it's like also like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we basically just got to like the corner of his house. Damn it, I forgot my oil. Fuck. This motherfucker looks at me, and you know, like, he looking at me while we walking, and I'm like, okay, like I look up, I'm like, hey, so we're still walking. We get to the fucking, and he looks at me. So like, say this is like the back, right? So he looks at me and he's like this. Yeah, there goes my room. So I look at him. Okay. Girl, Mark pushed back his curtain, and that window was open for me to jump inside of it. Now, what's crazier? Him telling me to do it, or that I did it? Right, I did it. I climb in, and I'm thinking to myself, girl, like, if you don't get some fucking self-dignity, like, what are you doing? And this is where I would like this is what I wanted to say earlier. Like, I'll never clown somebody over anything. So if you like ever like, oh, like guy or girl, whatever, if I'm trying to talk to you, anything, oh, my parents don't let me have people in the house, or like, you know, people can't smoke in the house, whatever, say that. I am the last person that want to be, one, pissing off parents, two, disrespecting somebody home, and three, just like, it's just, we could avoid everything of having a one, get caught, two, get in trouble. Like, anything could happen if you know that shit ain't right in your house and you're not informing other people. Like, I'd rather you tell me everything on some shit. Like, I don't want to walk in, I get slapped off some shit because, like, you know, your mom don't let me, like, whatever the case may be. Whatever the case, but he didn't say nothing. So we get to the back of the house. He opens up his little window, like, he put, hey, this mine, come on. I'm like, what? So I hop in, right? Girl. Not only in the car did he ask me if I had papers and stuff on me, but he asked me that, right? For us to get to the house. How long was I there for? Like an hour or 2 hours? He ain't wrote nothing. Like, oh God, last time I checked, like real nigga shit, last time I checked, matching is two people doing the same thing. So if I pull up, roll it, spark it, you roll it, spark it. But no, you watched me roll, and then you smoked my shit. Now, I'm not crying over the weed, like, that never pissed me off. Like, the weed situation, it never made me mad. But what got me mad is, like, I don't even like you. So the fact that you even think I can just, you know, just like roll up for anyone, like, you got some fucking nerve. So I let all that go. Like, I'm still in his house. I done climbed through the window. We done smoked just my shit. And like, he ain't match me. He ain't reciprocate. He ain't do nothing, right? So I let all that like die down. Now we chilling watching TV. Us chilling watching TV. I'm like, okay, like, what next? Like, not like what next, but I'm like, okay, like, shit, like, I'm sitting there basically like, you're still not rolling up, like, you might as well just bring me home, like, on some stuff, like, you know what, you might as well just bring me the fuck home. I'm like, bring me the fuck home. But like, you know, I didn't say that. I'm like, let's see what the night turns into. Like, he might be like really funny or something. Like, I was trying to get I was trying to give him so much hope because like he's funny. It's just like I don't know. It's like I personally wouldn't have brought nobody to my house if I know that I can't have company and I had to sneak somebody in, and I wouldn't hit nobody up to match if I didn't have no weed to smoke. Like all of that is just too much to take in at one time, and I was in the middle of, oh my gosh. You know what's crazy? Mark didn't know I did this. So if you're watching this, Mark, like fake Mark, if you're watching this, I don't know, girl. If you feel some type, shit, I'm still feeling some type. So if you feel some type off of what you about to hear, we could just fight about it because I'm still mad that I had to spark you up. Like, catch your attitude if you want. Anyway, one of my really good friends at the time, you know, he lived near Mark. So this person living 15, 10, whatever the minutes is away from Mark. I'm like, damn, I'm not about to walk to their house. Remind you, it's January, cold as shit. So I'm like, I ain't about to walk to no fucking house. Like, I'm not about to walk in the streets and all this shit. So I had to do what I had to do. I hit up my friend and I told him the predicament. I was like, I'm stuck in this house. You know, like this dude brought me here to smoke. He's not rolling up anything. Like I climbed through his window. Like he snuck me in. I'm like basically help me. Shit. Like you acting like your mom. You know, go beat your ass if you do something. Let me act like that. So I changed my friend's name in my phone to Mom. Right? Like I changed it to Mom. And I had that motherfucker blow up my phone just so I could sit up there and look at him and be like, oh my God, you see my mom? I'm about to go. Like, I can't be here. Sweetie Bear Mark had to bring my ass home because you picked me up. Like, I wasn't forcing him to bring me home, but him in that moment, he's like, oh, you gotta go home. I'll bring you home. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, he brings me home. This is like sidebar information, but like him picking me up, he pulled in my driveway, right? Like, he picked me up. Him dropping me off like I did something to him. This boy dropped me off in the middle of the street, across the street from my house, and then like skirted off to like pull around the street to like leave and stuff. And I was standing outside like, I was like, oh, what I do? And girl, I think I seen him 2 or 3 times since. Now to think about it, if I ever spoke to him again, I don't even know the timestamp on this shit. It could have happened this year, it could have happened last year. I don't remember, but shit. Not only did you hit somebody else up that you can't have in your house because you can't have company and shit, and not only did you not spark me, you had the nerve to drop me off like I did something to you. Even today, like when I think about it, I'm like why did he do that? Like I want to, like, it makes me want to like know how many girls has this happened to, like on some shit. This specific guy, like Mark, how many bitches did you hit up to come over and hang out, and then you brought them to your back window and you was like, here goes my room, climb in? Like, I want to know how many times that happened, because when I tell y'all, the fact that this man had uttered it out of his lips so like, oh, here, like, this is my room, come on. Like, he just did it so like, you know, like bitch jump. Like, he was basically like, bitch, I'm gonna help you get in the window. Like, come on. I'm like, wait, this too natural for you. Like, like what's going on? But shit happens, you know. Shit, Mark cool, smart man, you know. Like, he got his head on straight, I guess. Like, for the most part, like, he's cool. He cool. He's smart. Like, he's a good guy. He's funny, I guess. Like, nothing's wrong with him. But Mark, you know who you is, nigga. You know who you are. Like, on some shit. You know exactly who you are. Like, oh my God, I should have did a collab video. No, he wouldn't have came. Cause shit, remember, he dropped me off like I heard him, so he probably wouldn't have showed up. I would have been like, oh my God, like, come over to my house, I'll have a video. He would have been like, no, you can't in my house, you talk to me. And I'm be like, okay, nigga, you made me climb through a window. I'm gonna transition though, something hot, like it's gonna come in either like, I'm gonna either come in this way, or I'm gonna come in this way, or I'm gonna come in this way, but like either way it's gonna be. I probably didn't even edit that right, but I'm gonna keep it in there though. Second story time. Oh, this one is wild. I was working. Nope, never gonna spill tea. Bye. So I was at my old job. I definitely was 2017, because I don't know why. I just thought about it. I was still smoking Dutchess, so it definitely was 2017. That's sick. But yeah, I was at work and these kids came in. Oh, I have to give him a fake name. The name and the school that I'm saying he's from and the sport, this is all a lie. Like, this is like the story's real, but I don't like when I fuck up, like, you know, people's identity and stuff. So like, I'm at work, right? These kids come in. They go to Florida State. There's 4 guys, 1 girl. The girl is really pretty. Like, she's beautiful. I'm like, damn, like, she's like, you know, like, she's pretty. And all the guys look crazy, right? All of them look crazy except for one. And the one that doesn't look crazy, I'm like, you know what? I know how life goes. That's her man. Like, I know how this goes. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, she not gonna, like she ain't gonna be with nobody else but the good one type shit. You know, I'm like, you know what? Like, I know they're together. Like, I'm sick. Like, whatever, right? Like, I kind of let it go. I kind of moved on. So they get sat in my section. And them getting sat in the section, I'm like, yeah, they're really together now because they sat next to each other. Like, it was literally the 3 side of the ugly boys. And then it was the cute guy and then the pretty girl. So I'm like, oh no. So I'm looking at all their gear. I'm like, oh, Florida State. I'm like, oh, nice, whatever. Like, I'm not paying no mind, because at this point in time, the only thing that was my motivation was, like, it was my birthday. I was working. I was tired. Like, I wanted to just get out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make this my last table. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna make this my last table, right? If you dating the girl, I ain't got no need to be over here trying to look all cute for nobody. Like, I'm gonna just do my job. So as I'm working and stuff, I noticed that the boy, he like, not like he's, okay, I wouldn't say like into me, but it's like, I'm like, hi guys, how are you? And he's over there like really intensive listening. Like, he's like staring, like he's staring into my soul. So I'm like, like, I'm looking at him like, yo, girl is right there. Like, stop it. Jesus Christ. Like, at least let the girl go to the bathroom. Like, I know niggas ain't shit, but it's like, at least let the girl go to the bathroom. Like, come on now. So I'm like, why are you staring at me like this? I'm like, I'm not paying it no mind, because shit, I don't care if I know you. I don't care if I don't. I will act so dumb. So I'm acting like, you know, I don't notice the way he's staring and all that good stuff. And this motherfucker, like, he's staring like the whole time that I'm up here working. Like, you know, they eat, they leave, all that good stuff, they pay, like whatever, move on. I go back to my table, you know, I'm going to clean it, because that was my last table of the night. I'm about to clock out of work, you know, it's lit, like, it's my birthday. I'm like, hey, whatever, cleaning the table, and I see a note, right? What did he say? I think he said hi. He said hi, I'm pretty sure, but like, I gotta give him a fake name. This is Travis. No. Yeah, this is Travis. So he says, hey, this is Travis. I was the, like, he described himself. He was like, oh, I was this boy wearing this, blah, blah, blah. Like, you look really pretty. Here's my number, whatever. And I'm looking at this napkin, right? Like, I'm at work still. Like, I'm cleaning everything. I'm looking at this napkin. I'm like, ew, it's one of the other ones. Like, me being ugly and it being my birthday, maybe like, fuck it. I was like, I'll take what I could get. Like, okay, you think I'm cute? Whatever, I'll figure out if you're cute. Texting Travis, and I'm like, you know what? I should probably ask him what he looks like. But me being so fucking eager to text back, you would assume that someone knows what you look like since they're texting the number that you left for them, right? So I didn't ask him anything, right? I didn't. It sounds so funny now, like, when I think about shit. It's like, I didn't ask him a damn thing. He's like, oh, like, you should come hang out with me. Like, if it's your birthday, like, you should just come over, like, to, like, my school, like, come see me, whatever. Let me not give them that name then. Okay, so, like, I'm a lie. So I'm saying that it's Florida State, but they went to a school that was, like, in my state. So, like, I don't want to just give any old name. No, fuck it. Shit. I'm gonna say they went to Southern. They went to Southern University. YOLO. That's not even a D1 school. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. They went to Southern. Like, oh yeah, like, you should come see me, like, at my school. Like, you should drive down here, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what I gotta lose? Like, what do I really have to lose? So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Okay. One of my best friends at the time, let me give her a fake name. fuck it, we got a Travis, I'm gonna name her Tori. So I'm on the phone with her because I'm like, I'm calling her, I'm like, bitch, this dude came to work, blah blah blah, like he wants me, he's worried, whatever the case. She's like, why? Like, what do you mean? So I'm like, some guy came, like, you know, with his friends and stuff, like in a group, and he thinks I'm cute, like he left his number for me, blah 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 blah, right? Like all that good stuff. She's like, so like you're about to go over there? I'm like, yeah, like me dumb as fuck. I'm like, yeah, like, yeah, girl, I'm going. Like, oh my god, like I'm on, like her. Oh my god, you're gonna go there? Me, I'm on my way. Like I'm like 20 minutes away from there. Like I'm going right now. She's like, I don't think you should go. Like if you don't know who it is, like you should at least ask him to send a picture of you. So I'm like, no, like I'm not asking him shit. And she's like, what's his name? Like what school does he go to? So I tell her the school. I tell her, you know, the real name. And she's on the phone like, oh, like, you know, looking him up. So I'm like, bitch, don't look him up, because she was a eager ass bitch. Like she'll be the type like, oh my god, I'm not gonna tell you, and then she'll go tell you, so you'll be like, fuck, like, damn it, Tori, like, damn it, you fucking told me. So I'm like, damn, this bitch gotta look it up, screenshot and send it to me, because at this point in time I was like pulling up to the school. Like we was on the phone the whole time while I was writing. At this point I was already pulling up, so I'm like if we gonna keep this element of surprise going, I'm gonna keep the element of surprise going. It's like, I'm not about to pay this no mind. I pulled up, I parked, it's snowing, it's fucking snowing. So I pull up, I park, right? As I'm parking, I'm like, okay, like maybe she won't show me, she not gonna show me. I told her, like, you know, don't show me. She's looking him up, she's like, Des, he's fine, I'm sitting up there in the car, like, I started sweating when she said this, because I'm sitting there, I'm like, no he not, like, no he not, because there was only one fine one, and he was sitting next to his girlfriend. So like, you're lying, like you trying to be funny, because I didn't say that there was, you know, like a variation of ugly and one cute. I just said the boy left the number, whatever the case. She's like, oh my god, he's so fine. I'm like, like, me being me, I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody fucking fine. Like, I bet you ain't nobody fine, girl. This motherfucker FaceTimed me to try to see where I was at, and he was in the dark, and I was like, oh, this is a real good game. Like, he doesn't want me to know who he is. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, this was going so, like, me being stupid, I'm like, this is going so good. Like, I really don't know who this guy is. Girl, like this, girl, that light hit him. I was in the car like, no, not the fine one. But you know, like, who gonna see me sweat? Nobody. So I was like, okay, like, I'm outside, boy. He hang up the phone, I call her right back. Bitch, it's him. She's like, I know, I saw it. I'm like, but how the fuck I get him? She's like, I know. It's loose as shit. So I should probably say this too. Prior to us like hanging out and everything, whatever, he like told me that, you know, I could like stay there, which I didn't care to or not. Like, I don't have to sleep there. Like, I have a home, you know, like I have friends' houses. Like, I don't have to stay here with you type of shit, you know. Like, I was in and out. I'm like, I didn't want to have to stay, but he, you know, offered to stay. So I was like, you know, fuck it. Like, I get there, I see him, and he's like on some like, oh, like, he's like, you know, like, you look good. I'm like, hey, like, cut that out. Because now at this point I was comfortable with him, because it was like, he was funny, like he was real goofy. So like, I was comfortable with him. So he was like, oh my god, like, you look good. I'm like, hey, like, cut all of that out. You look like butter. And when I say that about anyone ever, like, you looking like butter, that means you look like you are the ultimate fine. Like, that means you look too good for words. Like, a motherfucker just gotta stare at you. Like, it's like you just looking at somebody. It's like, oh my god, like, what is going on over there? So we chilling, hanging out. He hit me with a, oh, hold on, like, my roommates, like, they calling me or something like that. So I'm like, roommates calling him. I'm like, whatever, like, go see him. Like, shit, you act like they not right there. Oh shit, speaking of right there, you know what's funny? So like, my friend Tori, she was real skeptical and like always anxious about stupid things. So like, on top of her telling me to be safe, she was like, oh my god, what if you run into a house and it's like a group of guys like waiting for you? I'm like, ew, bitch, like, it look like this is gonna be the day I'm gonna die or something, or like I'm gonna have to kill somebody, because I ain't nobody gonna be in there waiting for me. And I swear to you, I walked in there was like 15 dudes in the living room, but like they were like his friends and like his roommates and shit. So I was like, yeah, Tori, like, bitch, you right. But she wasn't right. So As he goes and sees, I'm thinking to myself, like, do you really want to stay here? Like, you know you don't want to stay here. You know you don't want to stay the night here. So I don't, like, I figured out that I don't want to stay the night, right? Now he comes in the room, right? Now here go niggas. Here go niggas. Like, this is what niggas be doing. This nigga comes back into the room. Oh, they said my coach is like, you know, coming, so like, you gotta like go, cause you can have company. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. He didn't even know that I already had like a whole talk by myself in the room about like not wanting to be there. So like, he's like, oh, like, you gotta go. Girl was dressed, girl was at the door, girl was going. Like, next thing you knew, like, I was driving my car, I'm leaving, right? So here comes the good story, right? Now, me being inside of this 97 Maximum, right? The tires on it, like, everything was just, you know, like, it was just an ass vehicle. But it got me to where I had to go. Like, it brought me all the way to him, you know? Because the school was far. Hey, I don't have a license at this moment either. I have no license at this point in time either, so I'm driving home, and I want to say maybe like 15 minutes into the voyage going home, like, I reach a hill, and I'm like, ooh, my car, like, right, my car decided to think, oh shit, this snow is thick, we're gonna stop moving. So my car stops, like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know, like, the tires is doing it, like, everything going on. I'm like, damn, my car, like, it's snowing, it's my birthday, like, it's my birthday still. I got like, what, I got maybe like 2 hours left of my birthday. This point of driving, I was like 20 minutes away from home. I was like, let me call the boy. But then I thought to myself, that's not even my nigga, so why am I gonna expect him to care? So I didn't, right? After I realized I was like stuck, I did call him, and I'm like, oh hey, like, you know, I'm stuck in the snow, catch you. Like, I was like, bye. Like, I wasn't trying to make it anyone's problem. I'm just like, hey, like, you see a girl on the news get bit by a coyote, like, it's a me. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I didn't tell him, like, hey, freak out, like, come get me. I didn't tell him to send his friends. I'm Miss Independent. Even though I didn't have my license, my mom, she still had me set up a little like AAA membership. So, you know, it's lit. Man, I call them motherfuckers. Like, roadside assistance, I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm snowed in, stuck. Like, I need to get out. I'm stuck over, you know, in here. Like, my car won't move, all this other good stuff. Like, bitch. A bitch is on a hill still. Like, people are driving around me, buying me all this stuff. Like, I'm still on the hill, right? So I called AAA. I'm like, can y'all, like, you know, like, come help me, whatever. They're like, yeah, you know, like, we should be, like, you should be expecting someone with like a tow truck to be coming within like the next like 45 minutes, all this good stuff, right? I'm like, okay, cool. It's like probably close to midnight, like kind of nearing midnight. So I'm like, okay, like, whatever. I'm like, I'll wait. Like, it's snowing, I understand. Like, I'll wait. Why I decide to be a good person and wait for the tow truck, right? Why does a cop come? Like, a whole police officer, like, you know how when you're driving and it's always that one motherfucker that got the high beams on or they bright ass lights, and you're like, why they got their cops on like they? Why they got the cops on? Like, you look at them and then you're like, why they got the lights on like they the cops? Baby, he was the cops. So he pulls up. He's like, hey, what's going on? I'm looking at him like I'm looking at him high with no license. I'm like, nothing. Like, I'm snowed in. Like, I got stuck. I'm sorry. Like, and now at this point, I'm like, you know what? A bitch is about to fucking go to jail because, like, I'm driving in this fucking town. Like, remind you, I'm in a town where there's probably not a lot of black folk. So I'm about to make any police officer's day right now. They don't even know what the hell they running into. So he trying to help me, and I'm like, like, damn it. Like, damn, sir. So I'm assuming that because of the situation of it, like, not being an accident or me doing anything really wrong, he didn't like need my paperwork or anything. But he, like, you know, told me, he was like, well, put your car in neutral, I'll follow you down, you just slide down the hill, you know, everything will be back to normal, like, whatever. I'm like, okay, Mr. Officer, sir. Like, I'm trying to do this shit fast. At this point, I'm thinking to myself, like, I should probably just try to drive off now that, you know, he see me, whatever. But no, he didn't ask for none of my stuff. We get to the bottom of the hill and he asked me if I'm my mother. Like, he goes, are you, like, you know, he said my mom's name. So I looked at him. But remind you, I'm nowhere near home. So I look at him, I'm like, no, I'm her daughter. And he was like, oh, okay. And then like drove off. Like drove, like what he had said, he was like, oh, like, you know, like call the police department if like you still need help, whatever, like you know, call about the tow truck, whatever. I'm like, okay, girl. So I pull over into this little parking lot. Remind you, I'm like 5 minutes from where I got stuck at now originally. So like I'm like down the hill, parked away. So I'm like, oh my God, like I ain't just almost not get arrested. Like I know shit ain't that almost peachy for me in life, whatever. Girl, it wasn't that peachy. A bitch waited from that moment. It was probably midnight at that point. I'm calling AAA. They're like, oh, we have drivers in, you know, other states. You know, like there are other situations. Not them saying that like, you know, I wasn't important, but it was like they had like other calls out of state that like came in before me and stuff that were like already on a wait. Bitch, AAA ain't show up till 6 in the morning. Slept in my car overnight while I was snowed in with no heat. Not that nothing was wrong with my car, but I wanted to preserve my gas. I was tight as fuck. I was like, damn. So they didn't come till 6. And now at this point in time, you want to hear something funnier? So like, yeah, I was a young buckaroo and I was obviously out doing things I wasn't supposed to be doing. So when that tow truck came and he was like, oh, you know, where are you going? You think I told him my address? No, because my mother thought that I was at my friend's house. But no, I am getting brought back by a tow truck from a boy because I decided to make bad decisions. And then, you know, yeah. So he was like, oh, where are you going? And I was like, like, you can bring me to this address. I had him bring me to my friend Daquan's house because, you know, Daquan, he was the only one that understood. I called him like, I'm calling him like, Day. So I get dropped off at his house. It's probably about 7 something now. Like 7 something in the morning. It's the day after my birthday. And yeah, I haven't seen Travis since. Haven't spoken to him since. Fake name, fake school, fake sport. He was a D1 football player. But the real moral of that story is like, you know, don't lie to your parents, because they, like, she didn't find out. And she doesn't know. I mean, she might know now after she watches this, but, like, never lie to your parents, because that shit do not work out. That shit does not, like, it's not beneficial. You're gonna lie to your parents just for some shit to happen that you end up having to tell them what's going on type shit. You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I lied about where I was just to almost have to, like, be brought home at, like, 6 in the morning, like, with my car, like, hey, Mom, I got snowed in over who knows where after seeing so. Like, it's just, no. So, like, yeah, don't lie to your parents no more. But I don't lie to my mom no more. I just don't talk to her. So I jumped so hard into this look, I didn't even set my face. And I hope nothing is fucking creasing. But you know how my life goes. When I'm messing with my man. Creasing! How am I gonna do this? Act like you got other brushes, bitch. Be that nosy motherfucker and ask someone if they can have company at your house, because you don't want to end up like me and pull up hyped to climb through a fucking window, bitch. You don't want to be like me. I probably should have known from the first part of me not knowing who the fuck the boy was. But don't go hang out with people you don't know, because you never know what your night is gonna end up like on some shit. Because what I don't understand is I still like from part, like, what is it, like story 1, like, why didn't we just smoke in your car if you couldn't have people in your house? That's some bullshit if I've ever seen it. Oh, I'm about to finish this look and then show y'all, like, you know, like the end result and everything, because I think I'm late. Yeah, that's one thing I'm always good at, being late, right? I don't even have time to think about how I want to wear my hair. We're gonna wear it out today. Like, I don't even have a say. Like, this is how bad. Like, this is how late I am. I mean, it's not gonna fucking make a difference if I give it a part. I'm still gonna look a fucking mess. Yeah, no. You know what it is? Just no side part.
Alright, y'all, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this little story time and everything. Let me know if you want to see more of these. Comment down below. You know, subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye, bitches.